As an engineer, throughout your education, you are trained to solve complex physics or mathematics problems, memorize properties from material tables, analyze system issues, and read and draw technical drawings. You graduated and were assigned to sell a technical product. So what will you do now? The vast sea of knowledge you learned over 4 years, which for many of us can even stretch to 7 years. Will it be enough to help you sell the product you need to sell? The answer is very simple. Of course not. What makes you able to sell the product is not knowing technical concepts inside out, but rather the ability to convey these technical concepts to non-technical people using simple and effective communication methods. The fundamental difference between a typical engineer and a successful sales engineer is the ability to connect technical expertise with customer needs. Sales engineers play a unique bridging role where technical knowledge meets the art of persuasion. By understanding both the engineering aspects of a product and the customer's needs, they provide the right solutions, add value to the customer's business, and carry out the sales process at the same time. Of course, the main goal is to be able to make the sale. However, aiming for value-driven sales is extremely important for establishing a long-term relationship with the customer. To stand out in the field of sales engineering, you should focus on developing both your technical knowledge and your communication skills. Understanding the customer's pain points and creating a solution that addresses them in alignment with your product's capabilities is only possible by tracking down the real need through asking the right questions. Being able to explain the technical benefits of the product in a simple and accessible way and relating them to the advantages they will bring to the customer based on their needs will set you apart from someone who only focuses on features and position you as a problem-solving solutions expert in the eyes of the customer. For example, if you are working on a project involving industrial automation systems, you need to explain not only how your product works, what features it has, and why it is better than competitors, but also how you can increase the customer's operational productivity, reduce costs, or improve production safety. Being able to present these solutions from the customer's perspective, tailored to their level of understanding in a clear and results-oriented way, will set you apart both in the eyes of the customer and for your sales team. Sales engineering is a field that uniquely combines technical knowledge with customer-facing skills. While sales personnel mainly focus on building relationships and quoting prices, sales engineers provide the technical expertise that helps customers make informed decisions. Why is the role of sales engineering important? Because they help bridge the gap between technical and non-technical teams. Sales engineers are critical in ensuring that customers understand how the technology will work for them. They are often the ones who translate complex-looking technical product features into business benefits. For example, when I say that a simple bearing operates with low friction, this actually describes a feature of the product. However, if I can explain that this low friction means they will consume less energy and therefore incur lower energy costs, then I have successfully translated the product feature into a customer benefit. It is also the sales engineer's job to help customers make decisions based on accurate information. Sales engineers help customers navigate the complexities of technical products and services, ensuring they make the choices that best suit their needs. Sales engineers also play an active role in managing the sales process. By providing support during product presentations, offering detailed information, and addressing concerns related to the products, sales engineers play a crucial role in the sales process. Their input enhances the credibility and persuasiveness of the sales presentation and creates the impression that the promises made by the sales team are technically feasible. What are the advantages of being a sales engineer? First, job satisfaction. Many engineers consider sales engineering a rewarding position because they can use both their technical skills and interpersonal communication abilities. There is also a high earning potential. If you can sell to customers with high purchasing potential, you will often receive bonus payments in addition to a good base salary. This way, you can determine your own income. Another advantage is the variety. Working as a sales engineer requires communicating with many different people throughout the day, And as you develop solutions tailored to each customer's needs, this constantly keeps you thinking, staying up to date, and allows you to improve yourself. We've listed the pros, let's also list the cons. Sales engineers are usually held responsible for both technical visits and sales targets. This dual responsibility can be stressful, especially when trying to meet targets. Sometimes customers may have unrealistic expectations about the benefits a product will offer them, and managing these expectations can be challenging. Dealing with objections is a stressful process for most people. Sales engineers often need to travel for customer meetings, product demos, or trade shows. This can also be challenging and time-consuming. As a result, being a successful sales engineer requires more than just technical expertise. It demands a deep understanding of how to translate technical jargon into value propositions and the ability to build relationships with customers. By developing yourself in both engineering and sales, and by delivering solutions that meet both technical and business needs while achieving the desired commercial results, you can stand out as a highly effective professional recognized in your field. Stay tuned for more videos like this one. See you in the next content.